So let us continue with the lseek system call. Okay, the lseek system call is used to change the file offset to a different value. To change the file offset, we use lseek command. Prototype is hashtag include sys/types.h, hashtag include unistd.h, of t lseek int file description, of t pos int vens. Pos is specifies a byte offset to be added to a reference location in deriving the new life offset value. Vens location reference. Seeker current file pointer address. Seekset the beginning of a file. Seekend the end of a file. Link. The link function creates a new link for an existing file. Prototype hashtag include unistd.h, int link, const char star curlink, const char star new link. Then unlink function deletes the link of an existing file. Hashtag include unistd.h, int unlink, const char star current link. Cannot link a directory unless the calling function has the super user privilege. Cannot link a directory unless the calling function has a super user privilege. If calling function has super user privilege, then only we can link a directory. Stat fstat. Stat and fstat retrieve arguments of a given file. Stat and fstat retrieve arguments of the given file. Hashtag include sys/type.h, hashtag include unistd.h, int stat, const char star path name, struct stat star stat v. Int fstat, const int f description, struct stat star stat v. Okay, struct stat dev ts tdev into st now mode t st mode, nlink t st nlink, uidt st uid, gidt st gid, dev t st rdev, of t st size, time t st mtime, time t st ctime. If path name specified in stat is symbolic link, then attributes of non-symbolic file is obtained. If the path name specified in stat is a symbolic link, then attributes of symbolic file is obtained. To avoid this, lstat system call is used. It is used to obtain attributes of symbolic link file. Int lstat, const char star path name, struct stat star stat v. Programs to emulate the Unix lsl command. Hashtag include iostream.h, sys/types.h, sys/stat.h, unistd.h, pwd.h, grp.h, static char xtbl10 rwx rwx rwx. Hashtag if and f major, hashtag define minor bits 8, hashtag define major dev, unsigned dev, minor bits. Hashtag define minor dev and minor bits. Hashtag end if. Show the file type at column 1 of a output line. Static void display file type poststream and ofs int stmode. Switch stmode and s if empty. Case s if dir, offs d returns a directory file. Case s if car, offs c return character device file. Case s if blk, offs b return block device file. Case s if reg, return regular file. Case s if link, ofs l return. Case s if FIFO, ofs p return FIFO file. Show access permission for owner, group, others and any special flags. Static void display access perm, ostream and ofs int stmode. Car a mode 10. For int I equal to 0, j I a less than 8, I less than 9, I plus plus, j greater than 1. A mode I equal to st mode and j xtbi I. Set access permission. Access permission if stmod and isuid, amod, amod2 x ss, amod 5 g if stmod s. Then list attributes of one file. This is a program for it. Then access. The access function checks the existence and or access permission of a user to a named file. It checks the access permission of a user to a named file. Hashtag include unistd.h, int access, const char star path name, int flag. The flag contains one or more bit flags. Bit flags: FOK checks whether the file exists, ROK checks whether calling process has read permission, WOK checks whether calling process has a write permission, XOK checks whether calling process has read permission. chmod, fchmod. The chmod and fchmod functions change file access permission for owner, group and others, and also set UID, set GID and sticky bits. Hashtag include sys/types.h, sys/stat.h, unistd.h, constant char star path name, mod t flag. Then int chmod, constant char star path name, mod t flag. Int fchmod, int f descriptor and mod t flag. Flag arguments contain new access permission and any special flags to be set on the file. Flag value can be specified as an octal integer value in Unix or constructed from the many-faceted constants defined in sys/stat.h. chon, fchon and ichon. The chon fchon function changes the user ID and group ID of the file. The ichon changes the ownership of symbolic link file. Hashtag include unistd.h. Hashtag include sys/types.h, int chon, const char star path name, UID t, UID, GID t, GID. Int fchon, f descriptor, UID t, UID, GID t, GID. Int ichon, constant char star path name, UID t, UID, GID t, GID. Utime. The function modifies the access and modification time stamps of file. The function modifies the access and modification time of stamps of file. Hashtag include unistd.h, sys/type.h, utime.h. Int utime, constant char star path name, struct utimbuff times. Struct utimbuff time t act time t mod time. fcntl. The function helps to query or set access control flags and close on execution flag of any file descriptor. Hashtag include fcntl.h, int fcntl, int f descriptor, int cmd. The cmd argument specifies which operation to perform on a file referenced by the f descriptor argument. cmd argument specifies which operation to perform on a file referenced by f descriptor argument. cmd value: fgetfl returns the access control flags of the file descriptor f descriptor. fsetfl sets or clears control flags that are specified. fgetfd returns the close on execution flag of a file referenced by f descriptor. fsetfd sets or clears close on execution flag of f descriptor or file descriptor or f descriptor. fduped duplicates the file descriptor with another file descriptor. File and record locking. Unix system allow multiple processes to read and write the same file concurrently. Unix system allows multiple processes to read and write the same file concurrently. It means data of sharing among processes. Why the need to lock files? It is needed in some application like database access where no other files process can write or read a file while the process is accessing a file locking mechanism. File locking is applicable only to a regular files. A read lock is also called a shared lock, and write lock is called an exclusive lock. Read lock is also called a shared lock, and a write lock is called an exclusive lock.